What is it? What was it?
Now these are the fragments I was able to dig from the crater. The entire missile, its shell, its mechanism, was built of this crystal-like material, which I would call a poor substitute for our alloys.
Poor substitute, Professor. Well, for anything at all to remain after such an impact, I think, is remarkable, especially after the great distance it traveled.
Phenomenal power, Rocky. Yes. We on Earth, with all our ego, we're far behind whoever built this missile.
Well, what about atomic energy, Professor?
Oh, they probably had that long before we did.
Oh, Marshal, have you been able to contact our Tibet station? Haven't they answered yet?
Sorry, sir, they haven't replied to my signals. I'll keep on trying.
I can say this, however, that basically the power used to project their strange weapon is developed by friction. For example, rub two pieces of crystal together and intense heat and energy are generated.
Careful, Bobby. That's powerful material.
That's right, Bobby. Now, Vina, what are your conclusions in this matter?
Well, sir, I can show you on the map. By backtracking the constant arc of the orbit since you first saw the missile, it could only have come from here, Jupiter's moon.
Fornex? Well, I can hardly believe it. Professor, that moon is so hot it was used to coin our word furnace. Why, Fornex glitters with a white heat so intense, nothing could possibly live there.
Ah, nothing perhaps but crystal. And crystal grows in such intense heat. And growth is life. We've always believed that there could be no life on Fornex. But a true scientist never believes anything until it's proven.
Professor, you've heard the saying, seeing is believing.
Of course, but Rocky, you don't mean that...
Exactly. We'll see for ourselves.
You're a brave lad, Rocky. It will be a dangerous mission. But oh, what an exciting and worthwhile adventure.
Professor Newton believes they need our ores and alloys for metal, just as we would like to learn about their great wealth of energy.
Well, what do you think, Rocky? Can we make it?
It'll be a rough hop, Winky. From right here to right there. And we'll be out of the traffic area all the way.
Mm-hmm. Well, where's our refueling station?
Winky. Right here to right there.
Oh. You mean if we're lucky?
Stand by for report to headquarters. Mr. Secretary, we've made contact with the Tibet Observatory.
Secretary of Space Drake asking information on missile which crashed in your area. Approximate time 1300.
I saw it land, Mr. Secretary, and dispatched the rangers stationed here to investigate.
Regardless of what they find, you are to report simply that a meteor fell. I don't want the real story to leak out.
What is the real story, Mr. Secretary?
2 missiles with fantastic power have been projected to Earth from Fornex.
Fornex?
Professor Newton is certain that the planet is rich in an energy greater than atomic. Brief your rangers when they return. And this information is not to be made public until Rocky returns from an explorative flight and we can stake a claim.
Very well, sir. Now, don't interfere in this, Griff. You haven't got a chance.
So Fornex is a rich prize, eh? And Rocky's going to stake a claim for Drake. Well. Sorry, Rocky, you won't get to Fornex first. In fact, you won't get there at all.